Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. I know it's Saturday. It might be July 22nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out working on their fly fishing. I think we saw them a week or so ago, maybe last Saturday. 7:57 a.m. We're up here at Rockport Beach. I've been getting asked a lot lately, how am I handling the heat? It's not horrible. I made a joke that there's some people swimming already. All I'm hearing about on the news is record heat. And they're telling everyone to stay cool and stay inside and hydrate. Well, I can hydrate. Getting good colors this morning. We're going to lose that in a little bit when we get out here into the sun. There's a boat going out fishing. When I went by the boat ramp here at Rockport Beach, that's where we're at, Rockport, Texas, there was a lot of pickup trucks with empty boat trailers, which tells me people got out on the water and went fishing this morning, just like this gentleman is. Is he by himself? Yeah, he's by himself. Is there a zen in going out on a boat by yourself? I don't think I've ever done that. I've never been out on a boat by myself. In Dennisville, New Jersey, we had a friend with a canoe, and I don't even know if I ever got out on the canoe by myself. It's always going on someone else's boat, so there's an experience. Yet I've done most of my fishing in my life by myself. It's pretty neat. Growing up, I mentioned the other day, my buddy Kurt. I've mentioned my friend Scott before. I had lived at my grandmom's house for quite a while in Kane, Pennsylvania, 705 Lawton Terrace. And about diagonal across the street, the Duanes moved in. And they had 2 boys and 2 girls. One boy was older than me, one boy was younger. And the younger one played hockey and I played hockey, so we became friends. That was like a rule. And the one that was a little older was a professional drummer. And Scott's dad was a professional drummer. And he was just like the nicest guy in the world. Always working around the house. Any problems, like he would, no drama kind of guy. Just let's take care of it. Let's get it done. And he just had a birthday, and man, he looks the same. He looks older, but he looks the same, if that makes sense. And my buddy Scott it's weird when you only know people when they're younger. And then Scott, really good guitar player. He played in bands, professionally. And now he is I believe Scott does welding. And he just had his first daughter a little later in life than most people. But it's nice to see. I mean, some of my friends my age have, grandkids at this point. And Scott just had his beautiful little girl. I think she's 6 or 7 now. It's always weird, like when you see someone and from when I moved away from Pennsylvania, some of my friends, when I last saw them, they didn't have any kids, and now their kids are going to college, so I had another friend, Steven. I had worked with his mom for years, and knew his whole family. Stephen had 3 sisters. Is it 3 sisters? 2 sisters. Wow, 2 sisters. Morning, Johnny Depp. One day we're going to see Captain Jack at that house, and then we'll know for sure. Zoom out just a little bit. I mentioned this a few days ago, but when I had a house in Morton, I had a 2-story older house with a full basement, and we were always repairing something. And Stephen hung out at our house quite a bit, and he would always help me. And now Stephen owns his own construction business. I think he does mostly kitchen remodels now. But I think Stephen's got 5 kids. My buddy Matt. Last time I saw him, he had just gotten married. And now he's got, I think, 4 kids and divorced. So I kind of think the people I haven't seen, like, nothing changes on them, you know? Was I talking about staying cool in the heat? Well, I'm not staying cool, but I'm not particularly uncomfortable either. There's Eugene. Eugene is a great blue heron. Just ask him. He'll tell you how great he is. That was a boat full of women, I believe. I don't know why that hit me just now. They're already out the channel fishing. I think we're going to be facing into the wind, which doesn't feel very strong today. So what I've been doing is sleeping as late as I can, so that's somewhere between 7:30 and 8:30. The sun rises about 6:45 a.m. And then get washed up in the truck, come up to the beach and use the restroom if needed. Work on my videos. Answer comment calls. I'll get in the back after that and cook food, at least for breakfast, but sometimes for the day. If I'm cooking something, I'll put it in my thermos so I won't be tempted to spend money, which I'm not going to do anymore. I have a lot of food in the truck, so I'm using that. Ramen's going to be my friend. I had ramen for dinner last night. I was pretty happy about that. It was good stuff. You guys ready?
I named my horse Mayo. Mayonnaise.
Well, we had that last one that we had never heard before, and then we went to one we heard 100 times. I think I'm going to take the dad joke button, take the batteries out, put it in a plastic bag, and put it away in my storage bag for about a year. And then it'll be just like we have a new button. It is really pretty out. So, focus, Dennis. Okay. What I've been doing is cooking, getting everything in the back all cleaned up. And in the afternoon, I have 2 options. Say noon to 4. I can continue to film if something's going on. And actually my camera starts to overheat right about then. Or I can go to a shady spot, which means leaving the beach because there is no shade at the beach for my vehicle. I noticed with shade at the beach, this is basically, you see the picnic table? You see where the shade is? It almost, there's almost never shade at the actual picnic table. And then also in the morning, I pick up my 1 bag of trash today, of the day. I have one of those little grabber sticky thingy doobers. I think that's the official name. If you hear water sloshing, that's my 2 gallons of drinking water or my 5 gallons of washing water. And pick up a Walmart size bag of trash every day. And try to limit it to 1, which I can do most day. Hey guys. Hey Larry. Hey Joanne. Huh, nothing. Wonder if Kevin's going to hang out and say hello. Goose Island's a good spot to go for shade. Some of the parks around here are a good place to go for shade. Morning, Kevin. Kevin still has 2 feet today, so that's good. And in the afternoons, I've been going into Walmart. I can only last about a half hour in Walmart. I get bored. But I buy a drink and ice. I buy a drink and I do a slow shop. Some days I just don't need anything, you know? And I have a Walmart gift card I've been using that I got with my American Express points. So I'm making that last. And that's why I'm getting my ice at the Walmart. It costs a little more, but I'm kind of getting it for free since I'm using my American Express points. Good morning. Trying to hatch a piling. I did see one family in the water. There's some people set up under an umbrella already. And I'm filming this Saturday morning, so in a few hours, it's going to be crazy town here at the beach. Take you up a little bit further, then I'll let you get about your business. But what I do like about filming in the morning and the evening compared to, there's more people under an umbrella there, the middle of the day is the bright sun tends to wash out the colors. So in the morning we get more interesting sun angles, and she is running. Give it the old Forrest Gump running. I saw a thing. The actor, the was in Forrest Gump, the kid. I forget his name, but that was the only movie he ever appeared in. He played the young Forrest Gump. And he actually joined the Army, served in the armed forces. And I'm just wondering if his drill sergeant ever called him Gump. Which, if you think about it, isn't an insult at all. Forrest Gump was very successful. Forrest Gump was a military hero. Forrest Gump was a millionaire. Forrest Gump got Jenny. It's a compliment to be called. And I've seen in some of the older movies, drill instructors call in as an insult, calling the recruits Gomer Pyle. Wasn't Gomer Pyle like a good dude? Just when you thought Gomer was simple, he's the one that knew it all. He knew how to do stuff. Good old Sergeant Carter and Gomer Pyle. Gomer was USMC though, right? So I think I'm going by a Full Metal Jacket. They called the guy Gomer Pyle. It's one of those shade things. It's pretty cool. 8:11, guys. a.m. The beach is filling in. Oh, at night I come back to the beach, do a little cooking, and enjoy the sights. That's how I'm staying cool in the Texas heat. Lots of water, lots of Gatorade and hydration packs and things like that. Thanks for riding along today, guys. There's your postcard. Thanks for watching.